good, BT gang? And we back with another banger, man. We got something special for y'all today. I know I say that before every video, but this is truly special, man. But before we get to it, man, I appreciate y'all being here. It does not go unnoticed. I thank y'all so much for taking your time out today. I'm BT and welcome to BT Sense. So I see a lot of fragrance channels. They normally do a weekly rotation video, like every single week. And I'm like, man, I could do that, but that kind of would, become too repetitive in my eyes. And even this video might be repetitive, but nonetheless, I'm gonna give it a try. So if y'all don't know, October just passed, aka my birthday month, aka the beginning of fall. And I got 5 fragrances that I wore the most through October. And I'm gonna take some time and I'm gonna talk about every single one of them. Some of them y'all might be familiar to, if y'all are familiar with the channel. But some are gonna surprise y'all. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop into it, man. Let's talk about number 5. So the number 5 fragrance on my list that I've worn the most in October might be to come to y'all surprise. It is Maison Alhambra Infinity Rose. And what this is, it's a clone to what Initio's Atomic Rose. Oh man, bro. Every single time I take a sniff. I went to Saks, right? And before I went to Saks, I sprayed this on my left hand. Got to Saks, went to the Initio section. I sprayed Atomic Rose on my right hand, let it dry down. No difference, bro. No difference. Maison Alhambra nailed this one. And what do I expect? Maison Alhambra is amazing. I remember I first got this in. I first did my first impressions video. And I walked around, walking my dog, doing errands. And I sprayed it on my hand. And I walked around all day just smelling my hand. And half of the times I didn't even have to put it all the way up to my nose because this thing projects. And I was just getting sniffs of it all day. It is a strong rose fragrance, man. We got Bulgarian rose. We got Turkish rose. Oh man, you got some bergamot on the top. This is, in my opinion, I've never smelled Latafa Body Oud Amethyst. I was choosing between the both of these, but I ultimately chose this one because I'm not the biggest oud person. This one does not have oud in it, but I think it is the better clone to Atomic Rose, man, because this thing is so nice, candidly feminine, and a lot of guys are going to be scared of this, man, because they hear rose. And I'm not here to judge you. If you don't like rose, don't wear it. But if you want to be different, if you want to stand out, if you want to catch heads, get attention for being different, standing out, smelling sweet, smelling like a rose that's very familiar to the feminine nose, man. And the performance on this is great as well, man. You get at least 8 hours. At least 8 hours, man. Maison Alhambra did a great job with this. So yeah, number 5, I'm not going to take too long on this, man, but Maison Alhambra Infinity Rose. Beautiful fragrance, man. And I honestly think it can be worn year round. I wore this a lot in October. Got a lot of compliments. Got a lot of attention. So definitely keep this in rotation, man. Could be worn in the winter too, man. So don't sleep on this if you're watching this in the later months. And look at that bottle presentation, man. $28. $28 for this, man. I cannot stop smelling the Addy, bro. Give this a try. I regret this. I don't regret this at all. This is amazing stuff right here, bro. Beautiful fragrance. All right, at number 4, y'all. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. I got 2 more 10 ml decants of this. I don't know when I'll ever buy a full bottle because this stuff is expensive. But this is my now empty. I'm kind of sad. My now empty decant of Bond number 9, Lafayette Street. And I wore the heck out of this. Oh, man. Florals, vanilla, and Brox, and bergamot. I'm only putting this at number 4 because y'all hate me if I put this at number 1. But man, this is probably my most worn fragrance, even though it's only a sample. In October, I wore this thing like crazy. And the thing is, I know this is niche, but this is like so mass appealing, bro. And not a lot of people have it, but you can actually wear it casually in your everyday life. A lot of these scents you can't wear in an everyday situation, but you can dress this up. You can casual, date night, club, bar out with the boys, football game, tobacco lounge, anything you want, bro. Running errands, anything you want. Summertime, I would go light on the sprays. Fall, perfect. Winter, can do it. Spring, perfect. This thing is so good. And I feel like it just doesn't get enough credit for how good it is because of the price and because of it may smell designer as to a lot of, perfume enthusiasts out there. I mean, I consider myself to be a perfume enthusiast, but I'm not like perfumer. A lot of people can sit here and name every single node, every single sequence, every single base note. I'm not that kind of guy. Whatever stands out to me, I'm gonna tell y'all. and I'm gonna let it be known. But I'm not gonna deep dive and be like, oh yeah, the benzoin is a rough truffle, or like these guys like the orange peel is dry. I'm not to that point in my fragrance journey where I can do that. But I'm gonna be real. I'm a regular dude, and I'm gonna tell y'all, Bond Number 9 Lafayette Street smells great. It smells different. The performance is good. And it's great, like everyday wearing, man. You gonna stand out with this, man. The only thing bad about it is the price. But if you a broke boy like me, just decant it just like this, and you will not regret it. I got 2 10 ml decants sitting up there. Those should last me a while, and I can't wait to rock them out as well. So yeah, man. At number 4, we got Bond Number 9 Lafayette Street. Don't hate me for it, bro. All right, this one, it comes as sort of a surprise because I don't talk about it as much. I don't let y'all know that I'm wearing it as much because it's not a clone fragrance. It's just a designer. And I win a lot with this because it's sweet, it's versatile, it's a blue fragrance. It has great performance. YSL Y EDP. I love this stuff, man. I love it, especially for the fall, man. It's clean. I always say it does smell frat boyish, man, but this stuff smells so good. That sweet apple at the top. Oh, man. That apple gets me every single time I smell this, bro. It has a green feel to it, just a tad bit with that green apple, but after that, straight sweetness. This smells clean, jelly. It's a blue fragrance. It's a blue fragrance. But the difference between this and Dior Sauvage and what's the other one? Bleu de Chanel. Is this one, it kind of stands out a little bit more because not as many people wear this. And I know like that's like a weird thing to say when it comes to designers because they're so obtainable. But I smell Dior Sauvage and Bleu de Chanel way more than I smell this. Not to say I don't smell this ever, because I do. Like, let's be real. But a lot of people don't wear fragrances to begin with. So I wouldn't even get caught up in the, oh, you'll smell this here, you'll smell this there. Wear it if you want to. And I sort of blocked out the noise. And I started wearing this a lot. And man, I'm not mad at all, bro. Maybe I'll try out Dior Sauvage again this month. It is November. I'll see what happens with that. But man, Y EDP gets the job done. And like I said, the performance is beastly. Gives me a white shirt, sweatpants, t-shirt vibes, Not too serious, but can be casual. I just ate dinner, man. That's why I keep burping in my mouth. I'm so sorry. But smells great. Great quality. The only thing is, I was a dummy. I bought this full retail. I don't even want to tell y'all what I bought this for. I think I bought it for like $150, I think. Like $130. It was something bad. It was at the beginning of my fragrance journey. So I didn't know anything about discounters or anything like that. But man, I'm not even that mad. I'm not that mad at all. This is, Dior Sauvage it smells elite. It smells great. But I've been shying away from it. Maybe I'll pull it out this month, like I said. But this is definitely number 3. I'm wearing this a ton in October. So yeah, man, if y'all need some versatile, blue, sweet, but can still get the job done in the high heat as well. I don't know about high heat because, like I said, this does lean sweet. But I hear YSL Y EDP Intense does not have that green apple note. So it takes away the sweetness and makes it a complete hot heat banger. But this is the perfect middle ground for me, and I'm not complaining, man. So yeah, YSL Y EDP, so nice to get you great compliments as well. All right, y'all. See, this is where you're not gonna get mad at me yet, but this is the number 2 fragrance I wore all month. It'll be Club Day of the Week Untold, which is a Baccarat Rouge 540 clone. Me and this thing, we fight every time I wear it, bro. It's like a love-hate relationship, bro. Y'all know that Wale Rihanna song? Is it bad that I never made? I can't believe I just sung on the video. But y'all get what I'm saying. Like, I feel like they was like fighting in that song, you know what I'm saying? He said it's bad that I love you and I'll be bad to you, yada yada. That's me and Club Day and We Untold, bro. We go back and forth, boom, boom, boom. We're fighting back and forth. Cause one minute I'm like, this is the best fragrance in my collection. And then like the very next minute, I'm like, yo, where you at, bro? I'm like, where you at? Like, where you go? And then when I forget about it, it's like, hey, buddy, I'm here. And it's just like so frustrating. I don't know if it's just Untold. I don't know if it's the Baccarat DNA. But like, bro, it's like, can you just stay here? Can you be here to stay? Because if you are, I would love you so much more. But this scent, it's undeniable, man. Burnt sugar, cotton candy. I'm debating getting the Alhambra Amber Oud Ruby, man. I'm really thinking about it. My man Tazzle, the reviewer, says that thing is amazing, so I'm thinking about that. But man, Man. It's getting better. I will say that it's getting better from when I first wore it. And I'm loving it. But man, I just wish it would just like stop playing hide and seek all the time. Because we have a love-hate relationship. But I can't say, like, objectively, this thing is amazing. Like, on a real, I know I'm joking with it, but this thing is amazing. Great performance. It reaches out, it grabs people. I remember I oversprayed. I did like 4 sprays on my neck. My coworker was like, dang, that's strong. Like, he was like, that's strong. And I was like, guess what it is, bro? And he's like he's not a frag head, but he has Baccarat. So he knows what it smells like. And he was like, Baccarat? I was like, I mean, I told him, yeah. But then after the fact, like 10 minutes later, I'm like, bro, like, this is a clone. You know what I'm saying? This is a Club de Nuit Untold EDP. And he's like, what is that? You know, as a casual person, you know, as you expect. But I told him, I gave him the rundown. He was like, dang, bro, that's dope. It smells just like the real thing. So yeah, if you want something really, really close to that Baccarat, this thing did me wonders in October. Yeah, really, really like this bottle. Look at the DNA. Look at the bottle design. Gotta wipe it down, but love this psychedelic look, man. So number 2, we got Club de Nuit Untold. All right, y'all, at number 1, you can pretty much guess what this is. If you've been watching this channel, if you don't live under a rock, if you know me, I really didn't want to be repetitive and put this up here because I beat this fragrance to death. Every fragrance YouTuber has that one fragrance that they'll go head over heels for. They'll fight you over it. It's between this and Lafayette Street. I think, you know, Lafayette Street is more controversial than Layton is. So I'll probably go to bat for Lafayette Street a little bit more because this thing has enough backup. But yeah, do I need to say anything else? Amber Oud exclusive blue, man. Best latent clone on the market. Oh, the dusk, the woods, the dusk. Listen, bro. Okay, that's probably the best latent clone because I hear that's more airy, and laten's an airy DNA. But if you want the best performance with the closest thing to latent, this right here. It's an extrait de parfum. It smells just like latent. Better performance than latent in my opinion. Oh man, better quality than Amber Oud, not Amber Oud, Alhambra, way better quality than that. But you know, the woods, you know, I give it this thing. It is cheaper. It's a great alternative. If you got the woods, don't be mad at me. Don't be upset. I'm just saying, for my personal preference, I want something that's going to perform beastly and smell close to latent. And you can't get much better than Amber Oud exclusive blue, man. Everybody loves latent. It's the Dior Sauvage. You know, I hate using these labels, but it's still blue fragrance in my opinion of the niche realm. If you dip your nose into the niche realm, start with latent, and you would not be disappointed. The only difference is between this and latent is I think this is deeper because it is an extrait de parfum, a little bit deeper, a little bit richer, a little bit darker. But nonetheless, man, this thing is amazing, and it did its thing for me in October, bro. And I think FragranceBuy.ca does have this for the low right now for like $50. It was up to $77 on Amazon. This thing is for the low on Fragrance Buy, and I'm low-key thinking about getting a backup bottle because this stuff is a lifetime have. You need this in your life, bro, especially at this price and this quality. You cannot go wrong with Amber Oud exclusive blue. It held me down all of October, and just a little spoiler here, it's probably gonna hold me down in November as well, man. So yeah, we got Amber Oud exclusive blue. I know y'all gonna hate me for this. If y'all don't want me to talk about this no more, if y'all don't want me to include this in any more lists, let me know in the comments, because I feel like I'm getting annoying with this, but I can't lie to y'all. I'm being real. I'm being honest. And so yeah, if y'all want me to exclude this from any future lists, because this can probably make any list I post, y'all let me know, because this thing is great and it's versatile. It can do everything you want it to do, and everybody loves it, man. So at number 1, we got Amber Oud exclusive blue. All right, y'all. So those are my top 5 fragrances in October. Y'all go ahead and drop y'all's down below if you want to, be included. And let's hope November is a great, great month for fragrances, a great, great month for life in general, man. Because like I said, time flies by. Can't take any moment for granted, man. So thank y'all so much for watching, man. I love y'all. Stay blessed. Peace.